The sale of women into slavery begins a bizarre chain of events that lead to danger in Dodge City. Watch the season premiere of Gunsmoke tonight at 8, 7 Central on CBS.
For the customer with heartburn whose weekly bowl of chili tastes anything but weak. For the cook with heartburn who's trying to chill the chili because he's put in too many chili peppers. For the owner of the chili parlor with heartburn who has to put out the chili and put in a new cook. Alka-2, the antacid tablet that's built to fall apart. Choose easy, choose fast, and it works fast too. Cool and creamy, not as chalky, not as gritty. Alka-2, built to fall apart. Choose fast, and it works fast too.
There are shoes for all seasons at the great American shoe store.
Here's Lucy, season premiere at 9.
It's the wacky world of Jonathan Winters. And here's Jonathan's guest, Burt Reynolds.
Hi there. My name is Burt Reynolds, and welcome to the wacky world of Jonathan Winters, the only show on television that doesn't use a script. It's completely ad-lib. So why don't you just hop up to Jonathan's attic and see what he's up to?
Want to bring your dog in, lady? Here, bring him in. Boy, that's the biggest dog I've ever seen. Doctor? You in? Ouch!
Chevrolet presents The Wacky World of Jonathan Winters with Mary Gregory and Jonathan's guests, Dawn featuring Tony Orlando, The Gold Diggers, and special guest star, Burt Reynolds. Wacky World of Jonathan Winters, brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA.
This is the bumper that doesn't look like a bumper. It's on the Laguna, Chevrolet's new Chevelle model. We're taking the front end apart so you can see how Laguna's front bumper works. It's mounted on twin hydraulic cylinders. In minor impacts, they work like shock absorbers. This nose cone is steel on the inside, rubber like urethane on the outside. And it works like this. Of course, this Laguna Coupe isn't the only Chevelle with this front bumper system. There's also a Laguna sedan and a Laguna station wagon. Chevrolet builds them all to be better ways to see the USA, from bumper to bumper.
Chevrolet, building a better way.
Hello, this is Rick Randall, highlights from the world of sports. I asked the engineering department to give me a hand mic without. I don't think we really need this. But since we're here on the field, then we'll just, I'll use this as a desk.
Freeze, Jonathan. Now take that microphone and make believe you're the host of a country TV talk show. And your guest is Burt Reynolds.
Hi, Elwood P. Suggins here for MULRL TV.
I want to make a call to a shut-in now. We always make a call to a shut-in, somebody that's inside. Hello, Bertha, have you got anybody on there for me? Who's this? Mrs. Wayne Dobler. Hi, Mrs. Dobler. This is Elwood P. Suggins here, station WMUR, Merleville. How are you? Huh? Hello? Hello? Oh, is this her son? What happened to her? Jumped out of the window. Oh, well, they'll do that every once in a while. Try to get the phone down to her on the ground. Are you on the ground, Mrs.? Oh, how are you? Yeah, what made you want to jump out? Just kidding around. We got a telephone book here for you. Yes, well, it's as good as price. Don't please. What? Ooh, ooh. Boy, them kind of words are for out back of the barn. I'm sorry, this is all we've got is just a telephone book. Yeah, and you'd make new friends that way. Okay. That was our regular shut-in call. We'll make another one. Incidentally, Mr. Bonlinger, Howard Bonlinger, puts these forks out. These are real good for hay around the barn or any place like that, or just like this. Some guy comes in, you don't like what he's selling, go at him. These are brooms. My stepbrother makes these, and he's down in the basement and makes these and does a real good job with them. These are $100 for $1. And now it's with a great deal of pleasure, we've got a star. His plane was forced down 100 miles from here. Mr. Burt Reynolds. Let's welcome him. Come on in, Mr. Reynolds. Boy, I tell you, what brings you to town, to Murleyville? I know your plane was forced down there in Stumler's Field. It was, boy, a 4-engine jet forced down that field. It must have tore the field up real good.
Yeah, it did. That was kind of a quick landing and a quick exit.
We want to give you this.
Oh, really?
This,
They don't give me anything on the Carson show.
Well, I'll be darned. We want to give you something here. And
That's really something.
Isn't that real good? We don't have no string for it or no reel.
Yeah.
But maybe on the Carson show they'll give you that.
I can use it. I'll put the girl in the plastic bag and hit her.
Boy. Oh, here. Okay, keep
Nothing
that with
freaky.
you. Listen, tell me about your picture, White Lightning. Is this
White Lightning, yeah,
about booze?
Well, it's about moonshine.
Yeah, it is.
I guess you know down here in the country that...
Oh, there's a lot made out by our place.
Oh, really?
Oh, thousands of gallons of it. I never touch it myself. I don't smoke or drink. I'm church people.
Uh-huh.
But I've been known to shoot a pigeon every once in a while. I shot one of them the other day, didn't have nothing to do, and knocked him off the weather vane. Tell me about White Lightning. What was the most... See, our pictures are seen here on a sheet in the middle of the street. We don't... the movie house that we had was torn down by some XGIs. And they wanted to put up a housing project, so they got rid of it. So we see whatever pictures you have, we see them right on a sheet in the middle of the street.
Oh, this picture will go over good on the sheet.
Well, listen, I want to make a call to a shut-in. There's a person that wants to talk to you.
Of course.
I've got her name here. Ida Mae Temler. Ida Mae Temler.
How old is she?
She's a woman, 99 years old, and she's got the mind of a child. So, talk to her like you would a kid.
I will.
Wait a minute, I'll get her. Hello, Bertha, have you got Mrs. Temler? Oh, real good. Hi. See, I do this to her. Hi. Listen now, straighten up. I know you're 99 years old, but listen. We've got Mr. Burt Reynolds. Now, ask him an adult question. Don't say, Don't do that. Come on, be right now. This is Mr. Reynolds. We don't get a star like this every day. Ask him about his picture. Ask him about his life outside the picture. There. She's got a high,
what's her first name?
Ida Mae.
Ida Mae. Hello, Ida Mae.
She talk like a child?
No, she's not talking like it. She's going, na-na-na-na-na-na.
Is she doing that?
Ida Mae. Hello, Ida Mae. How are you? Would you like to ask me a question? No, I don't do that.
What'd she ask you?
Well, I don't know.
What did she ask you? Did she ask you? Give me that. What'd you ask him? You should never have asked him that. Listen, you old beast. Don't you ever call up here and say that to a star or to me or anybody. I don't care what your thing for long life is. That's wrong. She's been married 26 times. That's the reason she asks questions like that. Now, listen. I want to give you a cigar that was rolled by one of the boys here Down at Carniver Barn.
Yeah.
That's a real, I know you smoke cigars, that's a real
do.
good one. And smoke it with a paper on, it's better.
Thank you.
Take the paper off, boy, it's stout.
Oh, yeah. Listen, before I leave, there's
yeah.
one thing I would like to
Sure.
have.
What would you like to
I'd
have?
like to have Ida Mae's phone number. Just to talk to her on the phone, you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, but I tell you now, she's a
She's
big...
gangbusters on the phone.
She's gangbusters at home, too.
Really?
She's a big woman. She's a big woman, boy. She's well over 200 pounds.
Oh, really? How tall?
Sure, she held up the local carnival tent for last time. Big woman.
How tall is she?
Well, don't make no difference.
Does to me.
Well, she's about, she's 5'11".
5'11", 200 pounds.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, I can work that in.
Okay. Now listen. Here. This is a little duck call put
Yes,
out by
it is.
the Framer's Duck. That's our sporting goods store.
Framer's Duck. Boy, if you
This
get that
is,
messed up, you're really in trouble.
That's right. But these are good. You can call a lot of things with these. If you get tired of calling ducks, you can call you a cow.
I don't want to blow on it where you blew on it. Where'd you blow on it?
I ain't got nothing.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Try the other end.
Oh.
Here, try that. Oh, real good.
Oh, yeah, we used to do this in high school.
Real good. That's real good. You do that on the bus going home, you get off the bus 100 times before you get home.